Good morning to your faces. Now, today, I just got a message from my sister saying apparently it's starting to rain. She just left hers and it's starting to rain, so apparently she might not want to go out. You know what time it is? It's the honey hoop time. So, Dad, what?
Honey hoops.
He ain't, Dad, you're not allowed to eat my honey hoops. They're mine. So we're gonna eat the honey hoops and have a cup of tea. What can I eat, Jay? A lot of food. Okay, so the only reason I stopped the video down there at that point was because, yeah, I didn't realise that my phone was on 6% and now I got to put it on charge. So yeah. So yeah, guess what, guys? Cup of tea and breakfast acquired. So now we are going to obviously get ready, but we're not going to get ready straight away. Instead, because my phone's still on charge, I've just basically checked. My sister's going to basically walk through the alleyway in a minute. I'm going to actually scare the crap out of her. Obviously, you're not going to see it, but I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. Depending on what happens after, depending on if we're actually going to go out like the way we were going to plan to go out, I'm still going to go out regardless. And we're going to go to a different place than we were today. Hello. She wants treats, which I am going to give her. Now, today includes me going into a few shops. But also another twist, I've just been invited to go to the middle part of London. So just before we head out to do a bit of shopping and go to my sister's and go from there all the way to the middle of London a lot later in the day, I've got my sister to basically explain how this works. And it's so easy. Oh, look at the first place we're going into. Oh my God, they have it. My buckets. Bucket is acquired. Now I could get these, but I don't have a car to put them in. So my sister's not happy that I got a bucket. So now we're going into the big building called IKEA. That's what we're gonna do. I know. So best thing about the bucket is we got our food in it. We decided to get 2 hot dogs each, chips and a drink, and a black coffee. Isn't there a black coffee in here? It's just milky coffee. So yeah. So when me and my sister got the food, we forgot to actually get the stirrer to stir our cups of coffee with the sugar that we had. But the hot dogs are good, and the chips are kind of mid, so we'll accept it. Alright, say that again.
The bucket has become handy and we put the oat milk in the bucket.
I just bought oat milk and got a bunch of receipts in there as well, so it's very handy. Okay, so we were actually going to walk around the whole of IKEA, but instead, because of going down to London, we are going to get the bus, luckily that's just in front of us, and yeah, we're going to enjoy our bucket. Alright, so in the middle of London, somewhere in the middle of London, but I might not vlog that much because I'm with certain people that don't want to be vlogged, and plus it's loud, innit? Yeah. That's the Millennium Eye wheel where we're gonna take a walk to. We're not gonna get on it today because that's saved up for my sister's birthday. So we are technically gonna go on the bridge next to it and go across the London. Yeah, for anyone noticing, this is basically saying that the London Eye is closed until the 8th of February. Okay, they changed it. It was the 8th of February. It was the 8th of January to the 8th of February, but they changed it till the 4th of February. And I'll be taking my sister there, obviously for her birthday, for last year, and the year before that we will be going to that other one that underneath with the sharks. Sea life, that's what it is. So that's pink. I like the pink. To be honest, if it was that time and it was open, I probably would go on it now. But please keep off and allow the wildflower meadow to grow. What are you doing? Do you want to be in my vlog? Want to say hello? My niece is scared. She's baby. Nah, she's more baby. Oh, sorry, mate. And I'm gonna cut you there. International Brigade. Yeah. I know I'm not really vlogging as much. Today weren't even going to be planned for a video at all. Oh, congratulations! I've achieved my goals of 8k steps. I literally just went to get the last 2 coins I needed, and it would not update to 8k, and I don't know why. But yeah, London at night is beautiful. I'm back in London, still here. I went and Build a Bear, and I got a bear requested from my niece. We got it from my sister, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has a lovely little message that says,
I love you, Mum.
ah, I'm not your mum. So yeah, big Tower of London. Oh, I don't even know where we're going. Where are we going? We're just going to a magical place. Yeah?
I'm not sure where we're going.
We're going to the end of the London. Do you want to be in the vlog? Hello.
Hi.
This is Chelsea, my niece. She smells.
Very cold.
Nah, she's good. But because it is cold, I'm going to let it go here. We got double.
Can't really see us, but yeah, that's it. See, look.
6 o'clock. I'm going to come here in the daylight, a little bit better obviously, not straight away, but at certain points when we can do this. It's just spending time with the family. So I feel really big.
Hi guys, we're just in London, we're just doing a little
You're taking a piss.
test stop and we're going to go upstairs.
This is my McFlurry. It's not even a McFlurry. It's a vanilla milkshake. And for some reason the McDonald's app will not let you order at Piccadilly Circus McDonald's. They allow you to do it at Leicester Square, just around the corner, but not here. So I had to go upstairs and wait like 15 minutes for the order. But something bad happened outside. And my battery is actually low. So I'm actually not going to be vlogging for a little bit until we get back home. So yeah. Guys, man, it's been a long day for me, but not for you. Obviously for you, it has been very short. Now, that's weird. Something happened. So yeah, we have come to discuss what we have done today. Now obviously, the last time I left you guys was when I was in not McDonald's. It's technically McDonald's. After, what time was it? I don't even know what time we were there. Whenever we did that clip, I was there. And obviously, from that point, I literally, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous clip, but my battery was at 15%. It was low. Tried to pretty much use someone of our family members USB wire basically for the charger, because he had a battery pack. What he failed to tell me was the wire for the charger basically getting put into the power bank was a lit up one basically. So yeah, that was actually taking more electric out of the actual power bank than putting the electric into my phone and charging it up. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Almost ordered at the wrong flipping McDonald's. Oh man, literally, like I picked the one that I thought we were technically at. Realised afterwards they wouldn't do it. Not they wouldn't do it. It said I weren't there. Then I cancelled it because I actually checked, and there's actually 2 right next to each other, but the one that I was in wouldn't show up on the app. So that kind of sucked. It really sucked, because I had to go upstairs and pretty much order all my food again. Remember what everyone else had, which luckily I know what everyone had. And then yeah, just needed help bringing it down, which I did. So that was good. We had good food. Then I've done the clip. Oh, obviously had 15%. Then something happened when we were in that area at Piccadilly. I'm not going to say what, but might be on the news. But yeah, that's what happened, and we kept going into the shop next to the scene. Well, it's not a scene. It was nothing happened. Like, no bad thing happened. But where the police tape was, we'll just leave it at that. Don't worry, no one got hurt, luckily. And yeah, we just kept going in this store that was next to it, one of the London stores, and just looking around at all weird stuff that they like, random different stuff. They even had like baby grows with like London sayings on them. Like, normally in shops it's just like normal t-shirts, jumpers, for adults, but then they had like baby stuff. They had 2 to 3 years. Man, it was so cute. Ball bear. Yeah, wedding Build-A-Bear basically with Chelsea, and we got a bear for Sam, so she's very happy about that. It even has "I love you, Mum" from Chelsea, her voice in the teddy, so she's very happy about that. Got a little birthday, just a little keyring one. Don't know why she wanted to get him that, but she did. I'm not saying anything. And then after that, because Chelsea was in so much pain pretty much, like before, because it was her thigh, something wrong with her thigh. So luckily she had some cocoa more, but she was still in pain the whole time, which kind of sucked. And then after, we went into literally the same shops that me and Chelsea went in a few weeks back with Holly. Kept going down this whole route. To be honest, we should have just stayed going all the way down there, because it would have been a lot easier to get to 188 at that time, because we pretty much went around. It took so long. And obviously, like, at this time, I don't even know what time it was that I looked at my phone and I was like, yes, it's 6%. It's going to die, guys. I'm just going to let it die. Obviously, I can't. All I could do at the time was put it on battery saving mode. I could have tried to turn it off. I mean, technically, I could have turned it off. But I just didn't think of it. Realised when we got on the bus. Luckily, we managed to get on the bus, because Chelsea was pretty much like nearly in tears because she was in so much pain. And obviously, we'd given her painkillers, but we couldn't obviously give her more. So that's definitely not recommended. You're not supposed to. But luckily, when we got on the bus, she was calm. I gave her my earbuds, and she was happy because she was listening to music, because she had a full battery near enough. Rude. So yeah, that had a really good day out. Started off here, having my breakfast, my cup of tea, my tablets, and then left here with my sister. Went into B&Q, bought the orange bucket, as you can see, and it was actually very handy, because when we went into IKEA, we needed to transport the 2 hot dogs that we got each, the chips, and then the coffees, which luckily we just held the coffee, and I held the bucket with everything in it, including, because when we got to the machines, we got the coffees, because technically I wanted a cup of tea, but they didn't have the tea option in the thing, so I thought, I don't matter, but like, they both basically cost the same. There's not, you know what IKEA's like if you've been there. So we basically, I got the coffee as well, but it was coming out like it was milky coffee, like it had milk on it, and it didn't, and the milk thing was right next to it. When we looked at it, when technically it was finished filling up, it was like, technically it's a normal coffee. No. When we go over and we sit down, after obviously I transported everything in the orange bucket, very efficient. Yeah. Sat there, and because before we come in there, my sister noticed they had oat milk, and they had chocolate oat milk. They had oat milk for coffee, and then they had normal oat milk. I don't know why. They didn't have one for tea. A bit rude, I think. Like a tea. That's probably just a normal one then. So I thought, I'd go over there. I'd go inside, like as Sam was eating her thing, because we noticed when we got a stirrer each, it was technically a proper black coffee, like no colour to it all in the coffee. So yeah, I walked over, went around the other side, got the oat milk, paid for it there and then, walked back with it, and had it in our cups of coffee. And it was you could clearly taste the difference. It was really, really good oat milk. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know what it is, but it was good to have it with it. And then what happened? Obviously, like I said, I think it was in the clip, put the oat milk in the bucket. It was great. transported it. And then obviously, yeah, went to my sister's, chilled for a bit, put my phone on charge, and then obviously left there, walked down to the long ass bus stop. No, technically we had to go to the other bus stop because we had to pay for someone's Oyster, and an Oyster card is basically to get travel in London pretty much. And yeah, in the shop that was right next to my sister's, they couldn't do it, so we had to walk down by the Co-op, which extra 5-minute walk, and then obviously wait for the bus, get it to the middle or somewhere, then wait for another bus. When we got on that bus, it was packed. Wouldn't even let the school kids on the next stop, but I was happy because we were the last ones on the bus, and then we were right next to the bus driver, like. But then, like, literally, as soon as we got down the hill, a lot of people got off, and we sat down. There was a bit of space. Everyone was good. And then, yeah, going to London, just walking around in so many different places. Didn't even mean to end up at Piccadilly Circus, like, but we were there. Like, I wanted to go there after halfway through or something, because I was like, I want to take you there. Magically, we turned up there, didn't even notice, because we just went around and we just walked around. We didn't plan it, we didn't map it out or anything. But yeah, all together, it was a good day. And to be honest, I wish I went around like him more. But as you can see, it has now hit 12 o'clock. And obviously, when we shall finish off, after obviously going to London and noticing that my phone was at like 6% before we even got on the bus, halfway through the bus, or should I say a quarter of the way, a quarter way into the bus journey, Sam goes, yeah, your phone's died. I was like, yeah, I know. She was like, no, it's just cut up because it cut off the internet. I went, what? And she was like, yeah, I was connected to your internet the whole time. That's what drained my battery. Like, I think, I don't even think I put it on there. I think someone just took my phone and went, yeah, let's just play with it. Or I think I put it on there because of Chelsea at the first part because she needed it for music or something. So yeah, I must have obviously forgot to turn it off, and that's what drained my battery, which next time I will bring the battery pack, because I was going to suggest that, but I didn't think everyone was going to be on their phones. Well, apart from me, everyone was going to be on their phones, like on the bus, and like sometimes walking around a little, even though very, very sketchy in London, you're definitely going to more likely get robbed if you have your phone out constantly. Luckily for me, I'm a big guy, no one wants to try and rob me, and obviously I'm going to put it on video and it's there. And I don't do it in a massive group of people. Sometimes I do, because no one's definitely going to rob me in a group of people, because then obviously people do help, so that's a good thing about it. So I just thought, yeah, just do what I can when I can. Obviously the others didn't really want to be in there. Chelsea, as you can see, she did in the end, so that was good. Found out she had a boyfriend today, so yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. And then obviously, yeah, we'll come back, and I thought I would swap buses. I'm so happy I did not, because it took me 5 minutes to get in, less than that, from the bus stop that I was gonna get on at. Like I got off at, sorry, because I would have had to wait 6 minutes for my other bus that could just take me here. Technically, I would have been 1 minute out later, and obviously that's not the way we roll. So I just literally come in, I went upstairs, I put my phone straight on charge, because like luckily I used a laptop charger. It fast charges really, really fast, so within a few minutes it was already 3%. I instantly turned my phone on. I left it still while it was turned on, so everything was all good. And then I gave Ghost, because I literally come through the door. Obviously he doesn't know that I'm here at this time of night. I come through, woof, 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 woof. He's literally back to himself now. But the thing is, I still didn't want him to move because of his leg. And like, he got down the first step, and the top step, like right at the top, he'd gone down, and he hurt himself. Like, you could feel him in a little bit of pain. I was like, Ghost, no, don't come. So luckily my dad was there to stop him from going down any further. And then obviously gave him kisses, so that's great. And then I gave him some treats, very happy about that. And then I came down here because my dad said he left a coffee, but he just left it on the table in the dark. Who does that? He turned the lights off and everything before he went upstairs. Before I even come in, like, what? Who does that? At least even take it to my room, or keep the lights on down here. But I took it upstairs, literally gave all the cats kisses. They're all asleep. Princess is in my room. Ghost is in Mummy's room, so he's all good for now. Still in pain a little bit when he obviously, but he is walking. He's even jumping up now. Better. I still don't like it when he's jumping up though, just because I know he's still in pain. I'd rather just lift him up a little, you know. It's a good thing to do. So yeah, and then obviously because Princess came in my room, she would not leave me alone. I don't know why. It's because normally I have treats for her. So guys, go back to bed. She just woke up and was like, whoa, I heard that word. What are you saying? So luckily no one else is woken up because Mummy on. If I mention that word again, she'll definitely be like, yo, I ain't leaving you until you give me it. Nah. Oh, I keep sniffing it. I've noticed in my videos I keep sniffing like, and it's like loud, and sometimes I talk loud. I don't mean to, but it's just, I do know at some point, obviously, when I get a bit of money, I'm going to get a better phone. A better phone with obviously quality camera, you know, camera quality and sound, all that jazz, because I'm not a person that edits his videos. The only thing I could do is put it together and leave it at that. Sometimes I obviously can edit a clip to, like, if it's gone on like 2 or 3 seconds long, I can just cut it off that point. But most of the time I'll leave it in these vlogs because that's just the way I roll. And then so yeah, and then obviously when I went upstairs and Princess was all over me, all I wanted to do, because I noticed it was 11:05 at that point, which was an hour ago, and I was like, you know when you have games on your phone or your well, random, no one really plays games on a laptop unless it's like an actual game, but like application games, if you know what I'm saying, on your phone, like Clash Royale, stuff like that. I don't have Clash Royale, by the way. I have the original Clash Royale, where you make your base and you keep it all secure and level it up. That's the only one I've got because I've kept it for so long and then I stopped and I've kept it. Now I'm just making it better and being great. But that's, I have like a few other games that is like, obviously, because I haven't been on my phone at all today, apart from the little bit of vlogs, I did take a couple of photos of, obviously, me with a bucket. You see that? That's going to be for today's thumbnail for you guys on this video. Yeah, took a few photos of certain things. Obviously, you see all the rest of this part, like before this. So yeah, obviously on some of my games, there's certain things that you got to do, obviously within like the end of the night, like WWE Champions. That's a game that I play, and if you don't do obviously if you're in a faction, if you don't get your 3 stars, well in the faction that I'm in, if I didn't get the 3 stars and I didn't do the things underneath by the end of midnight, I would have technically. That would have taken me 1 day off of the thing or something like that. And obviously for the game itself, I didn't collect no rewards or anything like that. But I've done the 2 games that I wanted to do. Should I say 3 games that I wanted to do. So I'm happy I got them all out of the way and everything got done. I've not done anything on my apps or anything like that. So I am, and the thing is, I've got to be somewhere within, I think it's 12 hours. It's either that or 2, I don't even know when my appointment is. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog, guys. And I am going to go upstairs and I am going to watch a few videos and then I'm going to bed because I am tired. I've still got to charge this phone up because it's just the way it is. As it was still, I mean, it was halfway full. It was just over 50% at the time. So yeah, I am going to go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed what you can today. I wish I did take more. But that's the way sometimes life is going to happen. Please give the video a like. We like the likes. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. And comment what you liked, what you hated. If you want to answer me a question, I will answer all comments. I will reply to all comments. Obviously, I haven't done today because I haven't even been on my laptop. It's not even on. So, yeah. I'm going to go, guys. Do everything you can. Be good. Stay safe. Smile. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video.